let us look at another example of advice. My advice is always follow your heart. So, what is the meaning in this sentence? The meaning is what I think you should do is follow your heart. So, this is a type of a suggestion. It comes to be interpreted as a suggestion also, but at the same time it is called an advice. My advice is always follow your heart. So this is not a very strong advice, it is a bit milder, but still it is called an advice, and thus it is also a noun because it is something which is given. It is an idea which is being given. So it is an advice or a noun. The part of speech is again the noun. Now look at this example. My advice is always follow your heart. So this is actually talking about the noun advice. If we want to have an example of advice, so his advice was to follow the heart. So again we will be using the word advice and advise with the same meaning in a sentence. However, if we want to use advise as a verb, then I would advise you to follow your heart. So the same sentence can be changed with using the verb advise, which is actually connected to the noun advice. So again, if you are saying, instead of advising me, please give me a suggestion. So that means you are not asking for an advice. Instead of advising me, please give me a suggestion. So that means you are using the verb advising or advise, but you are asking for a suggestion. In that case, that means that the verb which you are using is asking the other person not to take that action because it is a verb. Advising or advise would become a verb when being used for the noun advice, and therefore you will be using the verb instead of the noun advice by asking the other person to stop the action of advising. You don't want the person to take the action, therefore you are using the verb. But you are not asking for an advice. You are asking for a suggestion. So you say, instead of advising me, please give me a suggestion. And that is showing very clearly the difference between the verb and the noun, and also the difference between the advice and the suggestion. So this can be a good example to explain to the students how is an advice different from a suggestion. So if you are barring somebody to take the action of advising, that means you are not going to get an advice. Rather, you want some suggestion. Look at this example, which is having a grammar review in order to make the students understand how are the sentences which are being used, and they need to be filled in with the proper words and sentences in order to make some meaning out of it. Look at this example. My house, and then you need to put in the proper word, got burgled last night. Which would be the best answer? Which is just across the road from the police station. That is just across the road from the police station. Which one of the two would be better for the fill in the gap? And there is another choice, where is just across the road from the police station. The answer in this case is A, because we don't use that in non-defining relative clauses. We use where for place, not things. So since we are talking about the house, it is a thing, then you will be using which in order to fill in the gap, and you will say, my house, which is just across the road from the police station, got burgled last night. So, because it is a noun, which is house, and for the noun you will be using which, and you will not be using where, because for where is used for places and not things. Therefore, you will be using the choice given to you in A. A will be the correct answer.